Okay, we're ready. All right, well, good afternoon. I'm Vice Mayor Claycomb, and I'm here with Dr. Sheree Utash from WSU Tech. We're going to talk about a few things. We're going to talk about a recent donation from WSU Tech to our first responders and how WSU Tech is working during the stay-at-home order. So good afternoon, Dr. Utash. Thanks for joining me today.
Thank you, Vice Mayor Claycomb. It's great to be with you. And I'm coming from my home where I and all of our employees at WSU Tech are doing our part to flatten the curve, and we're staying at home.
Yeah, so how's that working out? Tell me how your employees are kind of handling that stay-at-home order.
So it's an interesting for everybody. We're no different than every other organization that's going through this, but certainly an interesting time for us. We are learning a lot of things about technology. I'm learning every day a little bit more about the Brady Bunch squares that we have that we're living with on Zoom almost every hour of every day. But I think for us, the biggest message for us is that we are just really continuing as a college. Our doors are shut, but our college is not. And we are still here to help our community and help our students. We actually moved to all online learning next week with our students for the next 3 weeks or so. And so our faculty are busy making arrangements to go online with their students starting Monday. That is a big change in the work that we do. And all of our staff is working virtually now to work with our students with student services, financial aid questions, workforce solution questions. I mean, whatever the case may be, career advice and all that. So we are talking to students via the phone, via virtual meetings, via email, however we can connect. So it's fun. It's different. I'm starting my day every day with a 30-minute meeting with my leadership team. And so every morning we gather together and, we show the coffee cups we're using for that morning and talk about, the things that we're going to be working on that day. So it's a different way to work, but it will work and we'll get through it. And we are certainly focused on making sure that our students are successful to finish what they started this semester.
Yeah, and I know that's a real challenge because you have so much applied and hands-on work in your classes. So it's something you have to work on. Well, we're also exploring technology solutions for our city council meetings going forward. So I want to talk about something else. WSU just made a huge donation for to our community. So could you tell me about that?
So WSU and WSU Tech together have been really working to make sure that we are providing anything that we can to the community during this time. And from WSU Tech, we were able to, along with WSU, we went through all of our healthcare programs, and we have donated to Wesley all of the gloves and the gowns and the surgical masks that we had. We also, from WSU Tech, donated about just shy of 300 N95 respirator masks and about 80 to 100 R65 masks that went to the police department. So we just have been trying to find anything that we can to be able to donate to the community. I would also say that we're so fortunate to work with Fidelity Bank just a few short weeks ago. And they did a food drive for our student food pantry. And so yesterday we did a distribution for students, and we had many of our students lined up yesterday to receive food and personal health care items and diapers and those kind of things from our food bank. We practiced social distancing. They actually were able to give us a list, and we had some of our staff that pulled the product and gave that to them. So we're going to be doing that every week, just trying to find different ways that we can give back to the community from the assets and the resources that we have, just like every other institution and organization across the city is trying to do. The real heroes we know. Yeah. The real heroes are these first responders, the doctors, the nurses, and child care providers.
Yeah, absolutely. And, such needs in our community that you're helping with. really, thanks for all you're doing. Thanks for what WSU Tech and WSU are doing. So while the building is closed, while your WSU Tech building is closed, where can potential students get information about WSU Tech?
So just go to our website at wsutech.edu and you can find all the information there. You can also call. Our switchboard number is 978-6400. You can call that anytime. And then also, we do have almost like 24/7 type services for our students through chatbots and through live chatting throughout on various student services that we have. But it's just important that that all of our students know, and I hope you're listening and watching out there, and the community knows that we're extremely dedicated to ensuring that our students meet the educational needs that they came to us for. We're going to do it in a very unique, different way, but we are going to be successful at doing that and moving people into their chosen career paths as we get through this and get on the other side of it. And we know that that's going to happen. And we're looking forward to the next steps.
Yeah, well, I know you have a great staff out there at WSU Tech. And thank you for joining us today, Dr. Utash. Stay healthy. Just a reminder to everyone to continue to practice good hygiene, stay at home, help us flatten the curve, and continue to check wichita.gov/coronavirus for the latest updates and information. And I think we are ready to sign off for today. Thanks, Dr. Utash.
Thank you. I appreciate it very much. Stay healthy. Stay well.
Bye.
Okay, we're good.